Learn English to Gujarati. Imply, suggest, suspect and confirm with.
સૂચવવું
And.
પુષ્ટિ કરવી.
Welcome, detective of meaning. Hey, you're about to learn some wonderfully sneaky words today. These are the words people use when they do not say everything directly, which is perfect if you enjoy mystery, drama, or awkward family dinners. Today you will practice these English words with Gujarati. To imply, suggest, to imply, to suppose, suspect, confirm, and to occupy. In Gujarati, you will hear
સૂચવવું,
also seen as
સૂચવવું,
or
સૂચવવું,
plus
અનુમાન કરવું, શંકા કરવી, પુષ્ટિ કરવી,
and.
કબજો કરવો.
One quick note, your source list also included the German-looking form,
Unterstellen,
which was translated as to imply in the learning data. We will mention it once so nothing gets lost in the word jungle. Your mission today. Your goal is simple. Hear the word, feel the meaning, and remember it without your brain filing a complaint. Let us make these abstract verbs a lot more human. To imply means to suggest something indirectly. In Gujarati, that is often.
સૂચવવું,
To suggest is also often.
સૂચવવું,
But the tone is usually friendlier and more open. To suppose is,
અનુમાન કરવું,
which means to assume or guess from clues. To suspect is,
શંકા કરવી,
that is the detective eyebrow word. To confirm is,
પુષ્ટિ કરવી,
that is the stamp, yes, approved, official word. To occupy is,
કબજો કરવો.
that means to take over space or control it. And yes, from the original list,
Unterstellen,
was used as a suspicious kind of, to imply or insinuate. A very suspicious tea party. Now let us learn through a story, because random vocabulary lists are brave but boring. Imagine a tea party where everyone is polite, but nobody is emotionally stable. Mrs. Patel looked at the empty cookie plate and smiled. I am not saying anyone stole the last biscuit, she said, which clearly seemed to.
સૂચવવું,
That someone absolutely stole the last biscuit. Uncle Ravi adjusted his glasses and said,
અનુમાન કરવું,
that the thief was very hungry. Grandma narrowed her eyes.
શંકા કરવી,
Your cousin. He has crumbs on his shirt and the face of a man who has betrayed his family for snacks. The cousin protested, please do not.
Unterstellen,
Anything. I mean, do not imply weird things. Then the dog barked, the cat jumped on the table, and somehow both animals tried to.
કબજો કરવો,
The sofa at the same time. Finally, the child in the corner raised one tiny hand and said, I can.
પુષ્ટિ કરવી,
The truth. The parrot ate the biscuit. Silence. The parrot looked proud, which, frankly, seemed to.
સૂચવવું,
Guilt. Word by word, nice and clear. Let us slow down and polish each word. You do not need to memorize everything at once. Your brain likes snacks, not traffic jams. Imply.
સૂચવવું,
Example. His silence seemed to.
સૂચવવું,
Agreement. Suggest.
સૂચવવું,
Example. I want to.
સૂચવવું,
A better plan. Another form for imply from your data.
સૂચવવું,
Example. Dark clouds.
સૂચવવું,
Rain. Suppose.
અનુમાન કરવું,
Example. We can only.
અનુમાન કરવું,
That he is late because of traffic. Suspect.
શંકા કરવી,
Example.
શંકા કરવી,
That something is wrong. Confirm.
પુષ્ટિ કરવી,
Example. Please.
પુષ્ટિ કરવી,
Your email address. Occupy.
કબજો કરવો,
Example. The cat wants to.
કબજો કરવો,
My chair and possibly my whole career. Mini dialogues you can steal legally. Repeat these aloud if you want. Yes, even with dramatic acting. Especially with dramatic acting. A. Are you saying I am wrong? B. No, I only.
સૂચવવું,
It. A. Do you have a better idea? B. Yes, I want to.
સૂચવવું,
A simpler one. A. Why is he late? B. I can only.
अनुमान करवू.
A. Do you trust this story? B. Honestly, I.
शंका करवी.
It. A. Is the booking final? B. Yes, they.
पुष्टि करवी.
It this morning. A. Why is your bag on every seat? B. I did not mean to.
कबजू करवो.
The whole bench. I just panic packed. Tiny meaning tricks. Here is the secret sauce. Some of these words are cousins, but they are not identical twins wearing fake mustaches. When you imply, you do not say something directly. So,
सूचवू.
can feel subtle. When you suggest, you often offer an idea. So,
सूचवू.
can feel softer and more helpful. When you suppose, you guess from incomplete information. That is,
अनुमान करवू.
when you suspect, you feel doubt or mistrust. That is,
शंका करवी.
the official word of side eye. When you confirm, you make something certain or official. That is,
पुष्टि करवी.
when you occupy, you take or fill space. That is,
कबजू करवो.
and if someone uses a tone that feels accusatory, the source data linked that suspicious style of implying to.
अंटस्टेलन.
Quick quiz, no panic. Time for a friendly quiz. If you get one wrong, that is not failure. That is just your brain doing stretching exercises. Question 1. Which Gujarati phrase means, to suppose? Answer.
अनुमान करवू.
Question 2. Which Gujarati phrase means, suspect? Answer.
शंका करवी.
Question 3. Which Gujarati phrase means, confirm? Answer.
पुष्टि करवी.
Question 4. Which Gujarati phrase means, to occupy? Answer.
कबजू करवो.
Question 5. Which Gujarati word from this chapter can mean, imply, or suggest, depending on context? Answer.
सूचवू.
Bonus question. Which odd imported form in the source data was used for a suspicious kind of implying? Answer.
अंटस्टेलन.
Challenge round. Now you do the thinking. I will give a situation, and you choose the best Gujarati word. A report hints at a deeper problem but does not say it openly. Best word?
सूचवू.
You think someone may be lying, but you do not know for sure. Best word?
शंका करवी.
You have only clues, so you guess the answer. Best word?
अनुमान करवू.
The airline makes your reservation official. Best word?
पुष्टि करवी.
A cat spreads across your laptop, notebook, and emotional boundaries. Best word?
कबजू करवो.
Friendly conclusion. Nicely done. You just learned a whole set of subtle, useful verbs without needing a detective badge, a courtroom, or a suspicious parrot. Thank you for learning with me today. Keep practicing these words aloud.
सूचवू. अनुमान करवू. शंका करवी. पुष्टि करवी.
And
कबजू करवो.
review them in sentences, use them in your own examples, and do not worry if you need repetition. That is how real learning works. Thanks for listening, and keep practicing your English and Gujarati a little every day.